Good morning. This is it. The turbulence, the wind, the ocean, the water, the earth, ether. The element of ether is silence in the breath. Take a long, slow, deep breath. Fill the lungs up. Strong. Lift the chest. Out. Ah. You ever been in an opera, or you don't like opera, or you just want to sing it out, because ah is like a release. It's like ah, only we're going to sing it in a high ah. Ready? Let's just have fun with it. Breathe in. Oh. Even if your voice is crackling and it's kind of dry in there, just go with it, because it's funny when this voice gets all crackly and it goes, ah, it's fun to just laugh at ourselves and enjoy the moment. This class is called I Embrace the Power Within. One more time, bring it up. Have fun with me. Breathe in. Having fun on the beach. Namaste. Thanks for joining us. A bit of a weather change, so all of you are live YouTube in your living rooms. Grab a blanket, grab a mat, yoga mat, one pillow, a dry washcloth or a scarf to cover the eyes. Kambala body breath, fire breath, or some call it dragon breath. Breathing in and out. When we do pranayama breathing, it energizes us. It helps us concentrate more. It helps us feel power. And when we feel power, we have this energy, all these thoughts and creativity going on in our brain, and we go, I can feel alive. I love myself. And that's what we're all about. Loving and truly finding the love within ourselves. Because what happens when we love ourselves to the fullest? It expresses to everyone around us. Financially, physically, mentally, we are wealthy. Woo! Okay, back to Kambali Bali breath. That was like a tangent, but a good one. Kambala Bhathe. Hold the hands to heart in an Anjali Mudra. Breathe in deep. Lift up the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale down. Belly button to spine. Bringing the belly button to spine straightens out the alignment in the body, and it feels great. If it doesn't feel great for you, that's the correct alignment, and will slowly bring your spine back up to where it needs to be, and you're going to feel lots of energy. Breathe in deep. Out. All the way. Squeeze the air out all the way. Now breathe in just a quarter of the way through the nose with the mouth closed. Rapid concessions out through the nose. Breathe in deep. Let it all out. In pranayama breathing, we want to find that focal point on the ground. That focal point helps us balance the body out. When we're doing pranayama breath, we get a little wobbly, which is okay because we're forcing a lot of energy into the body. So we want to understand that, okay, it's okay if I get a little wobbly. I'm just getting energized. Like plugging into the receptacle of the wall. My plug is the energy, and I'm going, oh, I feel alive. Another tangent, it's okay. 2 more times, hands to heart. Breathe in slowly, roll the shoulders back and down. Belly button to spine, hips press forward. Breathe the air all the way out. In deep. And rapid concessions out through the nose. In deep. And out. Give the mind a rest, give the breath a rest, give the body a rest. Yes, this head is a little wobbly as well as yours is. Honor that and know that it's okay. One more time. In deep. Out. In a quarter of the way. Rapid concessions out through the nose 18 times. In deep. And roll the shoulders down on the exhale. Let the hands fall by the side. Congratulations. Woo. Okay, coming back to center with the body. Bring the feet about 3 inches apart. Hold the hands in front of the chest. Rotate the sit bones towards the earth, which pushes the pelvis, pushes the hips towards in front of us. When we do that, we open the hip joints and we allow Muladhara chakra, that energy wheel, to spin nicely. Keep spinning. Give me energy. That's what it is. The energy wheel of the chakras give us energy. Breathe in deep. Hold the hands 4 inches apart in front of the chest. Warming up in a Qigong movement. Qigong warm-up of give. Breathe in. Lift the palms to the sky. Spread the fingers wide. The hands come all the way up, extending the arms all the way up above the head. Rotate the wrists. Rotate the arms into the arm socket. Open up the wings wide. And as we ascend, we are bending our knees slightly. Look down at the feet. Recognize the feet. Bring the hips in. Continue to bring the arms down. Lifting them towards the sky on the inhale. Each time we come up in yoga, we breathe in. Most of the time, most of the moves are like that. As a rule. Exhale down. Really rotate those arms, bringing the shoulder blades together. Inhale up. Woo. What this gesture does, this opening asana or Qigong opening, is it takes the aura around our body and it cleanses any negativity vibes in our bodies. One more time. Breathe in, up, all the way around. In yoga, there's a lot of arm power, a lot of arm strength. If we find that our arm's getting tired, stop the movement. Honor where you're at. Over a period of time, when we get used to doing the yoga poses, we strengthen the body, the arms, the legs, holding the hands 4 inches apart in front of the chest again. Breathe in. On the exhale, press all the palms, rotate the palms and the fingers towards the earth, press down, bending the knees. The knees are behind the toes. The belly button is to the spine. Rotate the arms back into the sockets, lifting on the inhale. Really stretching our cervical, the top part of our spine, the crown of our head towards the sky. Exhale down. Going slow is almost painstakingly harder than if we were to go fast. And the reason we do that, a lot of slow inhales and exhales in live sunrise beach yoga, Through the breath, we find calmness. Through the breath, we find peace. If we're constantly going fast in life, we forget to savor the moment and where it's at. One more time. Rotate the wrists back, the arms in the socket, squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale up. Press the palms towards the earth. When the palms meet the chest, bring them 4 inches like we started out with. Stand up straight. Belly button to spine, pressing the hips forward, holding the energy. Eventually, when we continue to do this, we feel a tingling, that energy tingling between our palms. There's a warmth of energy that comes into the palms also. Bring the palms and the fingers together. This completes the energy and brings it into the body, pressing the thumbs and the bottom of the palms into the chest. In an Anjali Mudra, a spiritual hand gesture, holding energy to the body. Bow. We bow unto ourselves, honoring our body, loving our body. And exhale, off to the side. Strengthen, engage the right thigh. At home, lift the toes up off the blanket or the mat, spread them wide and grab the earth or the floor or the blanket or the mat. Come up, left heel above right ankle. Come up on the tippy toes of the left foot and open the knee up, the left knee up nice and wide, so we feel a nice groin stretch right here. In Vrksasana, tree pose. If we have challenging knees, we want to keep that right knee soft. If we don't, hyperextend that knee. Bring the arms up on the inhale. The balancing point is on the ground. Clasp the hands above us. Last 3 fingers are engaged, pointing finger up, thumbs are crossed. Arms are level with the ears as much as possible. And this is the baby step for Vrksasana, tree pose. Continue to look down the ground. Do not look at me. Listen to the voice. Follow the voice. Never take your eye off of that focal point. Bring the left hand to the left ankle. Now, if we have shiny yoga pants, if we have slippery legs, we're going to want to hold the left hand into the left ankle for a tree pose. For those of us who are used to doing tree pose, we can press the left heel into the right leg, but sometimes that doesn't work for some of our bodies. So just go ahead and hold the left hand. Doing it a little bit differently this morning. Don't take the eyes off. Continue to keep the eyes on the focal point. Breathe with and concentrate on that focal point. That's it. You're doing good. If you flop right out, don't chastise yourself. Continue to come back into balance, honoring the body. Remember, we can always take baby steps and take the foot to the shin. 2 more breaths. Last breath, extend the breath with the right arm to the sky, through the crown of the head, and then exhale all the way down nice and slow. Shake out the right leg. Very good. Working on balancing poses takes time. It's okay. Honor the body. Engage. Left thigh. Right heel above left ankle. Come up on the tippy toes of the right foot. Open the right knee up so that we have a nice little groin stretch there. Lift up the arms to the sky. Continue to look on that focal point and keep your eyes on it. By keeping the eyes on it, again, we will remind the bodies in the audience, this is the key to balancing poses in yoga. If you want to balance, we must focus on the chakraka. We can bring our right foot to the shin and baby steps in 3 Vakasana pose. And we are just being silly when we get into our little voice, so we're just having fun with it, okay? Go with the flow. When we're ready, bring that right hand into the right ankle. Keep it into the right ankle, or you can press it into the left thigh, whichever is easiest. In this case, we are going to hold. Squeeze in the left thigh nice and strong. Hyperextend the left knee, or keep it soft if we have little challenging knees. Enjoy the breath coming in the body, coming out. Yes, there's going to be a lot of wiggling. There's going to be a lot of shaking. Breathe through the shakiness. Challenge yourself. We don't challenge ourselves a little bit, and we shy away from the little bits of tug of tension, and we know we can go that little bit a step further. Hey, we begin to be so proud of ourselves for doing it. So if we flop right out, get right back in, and love it. Breathe in. Extend the left arm to the sky. Breathe out slowly. Left arm comes down, right leg comes down. Very good. Very proud of you. This body, it took over a year to get into balancing poses and actually stay there. Shake it out. Nice. Honor it. Honor the body. Hands to heart. Open up right leg all the way. Left leg all the way. Nice. Spread them wide, honey. Spread them wide. Keep the toes out 45 degrees. Breathe in. Lift the arms to the sky. Look down the ground. Remember, we always have that focal point on the ground to keep us balanced. Because in yoga, when we're breathing in deep, we get a little unbalanced. Honor that. This is an intermediate class, but we will explain to you different ways to go softly into a pose. Breathe in, extend up, lift the chest, hips forward. Breathe out. Bring the right forearm to the right thigh. Left arm comes across the body. Push the hips forward. We want that nice groin stretch. Squeeze in the left thigh. Squeeze in the right thigh. The knee, the right knee, is behind the toes. The deeper stretch is when the right knee is towards the very edge of the right toe. We just rest our right forearm on the right leg. Extend the body open, lifting the elbow up towards the ceiling, towards the sky as much as possible. Inhale, exhale. Now the body's getting shaky. Honor that and know that we're strengthening these fabulous chakras and muscles in our body. Over a period of time, when we get older, if we do not learn to strengthen our body, the elasticity, the muscles start to go slack, and that's where we find problems and challenges. Breathe in deep. Exhale. Round the left forward and come over to the other side. Rest the left forearm on the left knee. Press the left knee towards the left toes, opening up that groin stretch a little bit so you really have that nice pressing forward action. Right arm across the body. Again, this is just the left forearm is just resting on the left leg. Gaze is towards the ground because we want to keep our balance. Right leg is stretched out. Left knee is bent. Breathe through the shakiness. Honor that. Love it. Challenge ourselves. I challenge you, body. I challenge you to feel strength. When we feel strength, we are strong. inside, we are strong outside. Every circumstance is fabulous. We honor that. 3 more breaths. We can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can come out of the pose, but we are asking you to challenge yourself a little bit today. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift, stretch, exhale, round the body forward. Slowly come up to 5-pointed star. Open it up wide. Oh, I feel fantastic. And yes, you do. Hop the feet back together in a prayer Anjali mudra. Yes. Shake it out. Hands to heart. This vinyasa flow is a warrior dance. This warrior dance brings the power within so we feel fantastic throughout the day. We can just do this power dance when we wake up in the morning for 10 to 15 minutes and feel vigorous throughout the day. It's wonderful. Breathe in, right foot, bring behind us. Left foot, bend left knee, out towards left pinky toe. Pressing the open hips towards the right side of our body. The sacral bone comes down. Breathe in, open up to Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Look out over the middle finger. That's kind of like a straight guideline. And the arms are not down here or up here. They are straight and level with the shoulders. Breathe in. Right hand, right thigh, left hand sky. The focal point is down on the ground, balancing our bodies. Exhale, Trikonasana. Left hand, left shin, right hand sky. Nice and parallel with the right hand. Now, the right hand might be down here. It might be up here. Exhale, right hand down. Right hand meets left shin. Left hand comes up, opening it up nice and wide. Exhale down. Now, reach forward, bend the left knee. Clasp the hands in front of us. Strong thighs. Squeeze them in. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the laced hands to the left shin. Forehead to the knee as much as possible. Next, inhale, bend the left knee again. Out towards the pinky toes. Jet airplane arms comes up. Reach for the sky. Clasp the hands. Reach the arms to the ears. Rotate the right hip towards the left. Look down the ground for focal point and open it up again into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, Exalted Warrior. Right hand, right thigh, left hand to sky. Exhale, Triangle. Left hand shin, right hand sky. Inhale. Exhale. Take it slow. Right hand meets left shin. Left hand does a reverse triangle. Keeping the focal point on the feet and the gaze on the feet. Lifting the left arm up. Exhaling the left arm down. Bending the left knee for the next pose. Coming up on the tippy toes of the right foot. Reach forward, clasp the hands. Squeeze abdominal in for strength. Squeeze both thighs in for strength. Exhale, laced hand comes to shin. Forehead comes to shin. Inhale, bend the left knee again. Rotate the arms up. Reach for the sky. Clasp the hands. Right hip comes towards left. Focal point, gaze on the ground. Bend the left knee. And open it up to Warrior 2 again. We have one more time on this side. We are going to come forward. Show you a forward view. Inhale. Right hand, right thigh, left hand sky. Look down. Exhale, triangle. Left hand, left shin, right hand sky. Inhale, open it up, or as much as possible. Exhale, come down. Right hand meets shin, left shin. Reverse triangle, look at the feet. Straighten out the leg. Exhale, left arm down. Left hand meets left shin. And then we come up on the tippy toes of the back. We balance our body on the bent knee. We reach forward, clasping the hands. Now, find that balancing point underneath us. Straighten out that leg and come up on the back right leg into full warrior 3. Straighten it out nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knee. Coming down, then straighten the knee up with the forehead to the knee. Hands on shin. Reach up, jet airplane. Clasp the hands, bend the knee. Reach up. And exhale. Hop the right foot to the left. Whoo, that's a lot of strength building in the left leg. Holy cow, Athena, you're going, oh my God. Hey, this warrior dance is awesome. It really is wonderful for strengthening the legs and arms, I'm telling you. Strong right thigh. Breathe in. Left foot comes back. Open up the arms. Right arm in front, left arm in back. Gaze out over the right middle finger. Breathe in. Look down at the ground. Find the Tritaka. Left hand, left thigh, right hand sky. Reach up. Exhale. Trikonasana. Right hand shin. Left hand to the sky. Open it up wide. Exhale. Left hand down. Exhale nice and slow. Take the time. We're in no rush here. Inhale. Right hand. Reverse triangle. Look down at the feet. Straighten out the knee. Exhale. Right hand comes to shin. Keep the right foot down on the first one. Clasping the hands forward. Bending the right knee towards the pinky toe. Inhaling. Reaching that arms to ears and level. And then slowly exhaling the laced fingers to the shin and then the forehead to the knee. Inhale, jet airplane. Slowly bend that knee. Arms come up. Clasp the hands. Rotate the left towards the right hip. Inhale up, focal point. Exhale. Open it up to warrior 2 again. Coming to the side. Show a better view. Arms level with the shoulders. Inhale, left hand, left thigh, right hand to sky. Bring it up. Exhale. Trikonasana. Right hand shin, left hand sky. Inhale. Open it up in the triangle. Look at the feet for balance. Exhale. Slowly come down. Taking our time with our body and breath movement at the same time in this vinyasa, we flow. Left hand meets right shin, reverse triangle, open it up. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale it down. Slow inhale, bend, right knee out towards pinky toes. Come up on the left toes. Reach forward with the hands. Squeeze in the right thigh, make it strong. Inhale, exhale. Come down with the heel, left heel. Hands meet right shin. Forehead meets right knee. Inhale, jet airplane up, all the way. Left hip comes towards right hip. Look down at the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms open. One more time. Exalted, left hand, left thigh, right hand sky. Tritaka. Exhale. Right hand, right shin, left hand sky. Open it up. Gaze at the feet. Exhale. Left hand comes down, meets the right, then the right lifts. It's nice and slow. Inhaling. Exhale. Slowly bring the right hand down to the right shin. Now bend the right knee. Come up on the tippy toes. Walk the back foot forward. See, we can flop out. Walk the back foot forward. Dig that foot into the floor, the right foot into the floor. Reach forward with the hands first, then lift up and straighten out that knee into full Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Exhale. Left foot comes down, hands come to shin, forehead comes to knee. Inhale, bend the right knee again. Come up, slowly. Reach the arms, clasp the hands. Left hip towards the right. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Whoo, shake it out. Nice. Whoo, oh my goodness. That felt awesome. Yes, I know to you it probably felt like, oh my God, I'm glad it's over with. But once we get used to that, that's kind of like aerobic for yoga. Learn to do that every day for 33 days. Oh my God, the bodies and arms will feel so strong. You'll feel fabulous in your body. Come to the mat. The top of the mat. Leaving space behind us because we're going to come down onto all fours. Hands to heart. Breathe in. Lift the arms to the sky. Clasp the hands. Come up on the tippy toes. Look down at the ground for that concentration gaze. Exhale, open the palms up, hinging at the first finger and the thumb. Slowly come down with the heels. Bend forward. That's it. Nice. Grab the elbows. Let the head dangle. Inhale and exhale. Taking our time with each inhale and exhale, we feel the breath opening up the lower lumbar area. So it's like it's spreading the gluteus maximus wide. That is the sacral bone there. It's a triangle in shape. We're feeling it on the calves and the back of the thighs. Inhale all the way, even if we have to force the air into the body. And exhale. Now notice that sensation of falling forward just by the breath. We're not forcing ourselves. We're just allowing the breath to do it for us. And it's pretty freaking awesome, man. Now, of course, if we have high blood pressure, we're going to get a little bit dizzy. Keep the eyes open and focus on the feet. Or focus on the knees at this point, because our head's supposed to be dangling. 2 more breaths. Each breath fills each vertebra of the spine, opening it up. And on the last breath, exhale. Frame the feet. Come with the fingertips. Inhale. Right knee back, right foot back, right knee down. Left foot back, left knee down. Nice, everyone. Be proud of yourselves for going through that little warrior dance flow. Hopefully we did it slow enough for you to follow along. The knees are directly underneath the hips. The wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Feel the earth even if you're on the floor at home, in your living room. Feel the earth beneath. We ask Mother Earth to give us her energy, and she does, even through the floor. Come up and lift up the left leg. Straighten it out. Take the left toes and bring them in towards the left knee, flexing the foot in. The opposite arm, which is the right arm, comes up, level with the shoulders. The forehead is towards the earth, facing the earth. Breathe through the shakiness, strengthening the core. Bring belly button to spine, squeeze in the left glute. Make the breath long and slow now. Strong arms, strong legs. Challenge yourselves a little bit more to hold the pose. Chin comes slightly into the chest, straightening out the cervical, the top part of the spine. 2 more breaths, you can do it. And then slowly release it back down. Woo! Hello, shake out the hips. Oh my goodness, that felt awesome. Straighten out, right leg. Right toes towards right knees. Slowly come up on the left arm, balancing the body out. The key to balance is that focal point of gaze down in front of us. Make sure the left arm is up, the right leg is up. Left arm is up, the right leg is up. Squeeze in the right thigh. Belly button to spine, squeeze in the thigh, in the abdominal. Whoo! Yeah, baby. You can do it. 2 more breaths. Nice and slow and long and deep. Last breath, stretch it out. Slowly exhale down. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't believe that, my gosh. Yes, it is awesome. It is awesome, darling. Toes tucked under. Wrists directly underneath the shoulders. Press the hip bones back towards the heels and pop up into down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk the dog. Pressing the heels towards the earth. Feeling that glorious opening in the hips and the gluteus maximus. Letting the head dangle. And when we're in down dog, we can always come down to the elbows and do a dolphin instead of a dog. But again, we're strengthening our wrists at the same time when we do this. Inhale, bring the knees down. Come down all the way down to the chest. Nice. Opening it up into Superman. Clasp the thumbs together. Stretch the arms out in front. Stretch the legs out behind. Lift up on both the arms and the legs, facing the forehead towards the earth. Now in this Superman pose, sometimes it's hard for us to keep both arms and both legs up, no problem. You can bring the arms down and put the legs up. You can bring the legs down and put the arms up. Breathe through the shakiness in the abdominal, strengthen it. Let's just put it this way. Each time the body shakes, breathe through it, and then those muscles build stronger and stronger. 3 more breaths. Inhale, raise them up. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down nice and slow. Whew, that was tough, yeah, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, but the density that we're building in our body is so fantastic. It's great, darling. Inhale, slowly come up with the elbows. Press the sit bones back towards the heels. Our wrists come underneath the shoulder blades. Push up into down dog. La, la, la. Hold the dog. Oh, yes. Loving the body. Feeling the body. Next inhale, bring the knees down. Roll over onto the right side. Woo, coming onto the gluteus maximus, my dear. Keep your pillow and your dry washcloth or a scarf nearby for Savasana pose, which will be coming soon. We still have a few minutes. Walk the sit bones towards the end of the mat. Arms come forward. Use abdominal strength to slowly come down, inhaling, and then come down on the exhale. Control, and then right back down to the surface. Yep. There we go. Walk the heels towards the sit bones or the gluteus maximus. Palms are facing down onto the mat, blanket at home, carpet. Breathe in, lift up into bridge pose. Feel the strength building in the thighs. Push the hips towards the sky or the ceiling. Close the eyes for internal focus. Again, on this open hip release. Each time we inhale, we lift the hips towards the sky. Challenge the body. We find more power in the body when we challenge it. We don't press it beyond its edge, but we can come close to it. A friend explained how the edge is. Invite Mr. or Mrs. Edge into your home. We're not so comfortable with them, but we know we need them. So we tolerate them. And that toleration turns to admiration. Because what we're doing is we're admiring our strength in our body. 3 more breaths. Press the hips towards the sky. Press. One more time. Press. Lift. And exhale. Come back down nice and slow. Whoo! Bring the knees into the chest. Place the hands on the knees. We have to shake the sand off. Give us a moment. Just a moment. Yes, it's very humid out here, darlings. We have sand everywhere, but we love it. It's earth. Rotate the knees counterclockwise. Massaging the lower lumbar area. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Straighten out the legs. Place both hands. Excuse me, I should have done the feet also. Straighten out both legs. Grab both shins. If we can't grab both shins, grab behind the calves. Can't grab behind the calves, grab underneath the thighs. There's all sorts of different ways to do this. Keeping the head onto the surface of the earth. Breathe in. Press the legs towards the earth, bending the elbows. Find the edge and hold it there. Whew, yeah, feeling good. Enjoy the breath flowing through the base of the spine, all the way up to the crown of the head. We're opening up each vertebra of the spine like we're opening up that crickety window in the house, letting the fresh breeze, fresh, cool breeze into the house, flowing, cleansing all the stale air out. The focus is on keeping the knees straight, but if you need to bend the knees, go for it. There's a deep tug in the back of the thighs, the knees, and the calf area. Bring it into the body. 4 more breaths. You can do it. Close the eyes. Bring the focus inside. Slow the breath down on this very last one. Inhale. Lift the chest. Fill the lungs. Exhale. Bend. Bring the knees. Bring the legs into the body. And then on the next exhale, release the legs. Whew, let the feet come down to the surface. Take a mental moment, closing the eyes, a breath. Nice. Next inhale, both feet to the sky. Bring the feet together. Toes are flexed towards the knees. Now relax the toes. Bring both hands and arms to the sky. Bringing the hands in a palm prayer. Now separate them. About 12 inches. Bring the chin into the chest, lift the head. Now slowly lower the head back down onto the surface of the earth. In dead bug, we open up our body to the earth, even if it's through the floor. We're feeling the earth beneath us, asking her to give us energy, to calm our nervous system, to circulate our circulatory system, to build our immune system, to basically feel really good. At the end of the day, we don't feel like doing a vigorous exercise or yoga or even going to the gym. We come home, we find an open wall, and when we find that open wall, we place our back against it and swing our feet up. It is a pose called legs up the wall. And basically, it feels glorious to the body. It takes the pressure off the pain or the deep tension. We shouldn't say the P word in yoga. So the deep tension in the back. 4 more breaths. Bend the knees if our legs are getting too tired. But work on straightening out. Remember, this is a challenge session. We're going to work on straightening out and challenging ourselves a little bit more in this yoga class. Whoo! Yeah, baby. I'm feeling fantastic. One more breath in. And slowly bring it all down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoo! Nice. Grab your pillows. Bring the knees up into the chest. Open the arms up to T. Place the pillow on the left side of the body, and the knees are going to come to the left side. So if the knees do not come all the way to the surface of the floor or of the mat, then bring the pillow up underneath it. But if it does, go ahead and allow that nice deep stretch. Open the arms up nice and wide. I'm going to get some of this. There we go. Look at the right fingers. Be conscious and bring the left knees into the chest a little bit more. Bring in a really nice twist. Close the eyes. Twists are like, in yoga we say a lot of detoxifying the inner body. But if you can imagine a dirty washcloth and you're cleansing it and cleaning it, and then all of a sudden you're wringing it out and it turns all white, that's basically what we're doing to the spine when we're doing twists. By closing our eyes, we concentrate on the inhale, lifting the chest. And on the exhale, we notice, we sense how the body hugs the earth, hugs the floor a little bit more. Our concentration is not on the mind chatter, and hopefully you're by yourself in the quiet living room, or den, or quiet room off to the side where nobody's can bother you, and you're just letting go. If not, take this video, find a quiet spot, and honor your body and honor yourself. Treat yourself to that special quiet time. 3 more nice, long, slow, deep inhales. All the way. In. All the way out. All the way in. Nice and slow. All the way out. In. And out. On the next inhale, bring the knees up into the center of the chest, rotating back to our back. Bring the pillow on the other side, the right side, and twist towards the right side. Knees are into the chest as much as possible. The gaze is to the left fingers. We can even bring, if it's easier, to bring the right hand on top of the left knee to hold it there. Gaze is towards the left hand, close the eyes. The arms are parallel with the shoulders as much as possible. Breathe in deep. Let's sigh it out. That's it. In deep. Sigh it out. Continue breathing in deep and out, letting it go. Feeling the feet touch the surface. Feeling the entire underneath right leg touch the surface. knees into the chest a little bit more to feel that opening in the gluteus maximus, that nice opening stretch. Our mind's eye concentration is through breathing through the crown of the head, all the way down the spine, around the gluteus maximus, down the leg, and out through the feet chakras. This one continuous flow of prana energy breath flowing through the body. Energize, brings positivity into the body, into the mind, into the spirit. Two more breaths. I embrace the power within. I embrace the power within. Continue that mantra. I embrace the power within. On the next inhale, bring the knees into the chest. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, loving that. Bring the knees back over into the right side, into the chest. Straighten out the top leg. Push the top arm, which is the left arm, up and come up into a comfortable seated position. We have 4 minutes left of closing out time. And we're going to do something called bandhas. Bandhas are energy locks in the body. And we do that at the end of each Live Sunrise Beach Yoga session because we want you to keep that energy in your body. Take the pillow, place it underneath the sit bones. Cross the legs or the legs forward. Find a comfortable seated Sukhasana position. Place the hands facing down on the knees. Hold in Apanavaya Mudra, spiritual hand gesture of holding energy to the body. Breathe in, bow forward. Lift the chin to the sky. Hold the breath in, bring the torso up. Exhale down through the throat, keeping the mouth closed. Bring the chin into the chest. Bring the torso up again. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze in the urinary muscle, abdominal muscle. Allow the chin to fall into the chest and hold the breath all the way out. Release. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. Together we hold in Mahabandha in a breath called Kumbhaka. Breathe in, bow forward. Hold the breath, lift the chin, lift the torso. Exhale, bow forward. Chin into the chest. Come up again. Roll the shoulders. Squeeze the air all the way out, holding in urinary muscle, abdominal muscle. Chin into the chest. Squeeze the air all the way out. Release. Whew, holding in bandhas. Bandha, bandha, bandha. At the end, I'll show you how vigorous and wonderful the energy of the ocean feels right now. One more time. Bow forward. Inhale. Hold the breath. Lift the chin up towards the sky. Ceiling. Exhale. Bow forward. Chin into the chest. Hold the breath out. Roll the shoulders up. Bring the torso up. Squeeze the air all the way out. Hold in Mula Bandha, Uddiyana, Jalandhara. And release. This is an ah kind of day, isn't it? Loving that. Take the left hand, place it over the heart, the right hand over the left. Close the eyes, bow the head, repeat after me, nice and slow. I feel the power within me as never before than I do now. I am the light. The light I am. Take a moment to feel the words that you just said to yourself. Take a moment to feel the words inside of us flowing. I am the light I am. We end this day with the sound of ah, like a big old sigh, 3 times. Big one. Inhale. Deep. Namaste. I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. During this time of the year, up until about April, it's kind of hit and miss when we have, whether we have a class or not. In this particular case, there is a lot of seaweed on the beach. And it's piled up really high. And we have a rake that we make a little circle and a space for. But sometimes, like today, the tide was very high, so we had to personally come down to Indy Atlantic. This is where Kimmy and I do our yoga on Facebook on every other Monday. And we'll be doing it this Monday. A really nice session. Last week I told you we'll be doing a restorative this week, but we were concerned about, getting the space, and there was a lot of wind this week. So when there's a lot of wind on the beach, for me, it's fantastic. It's the energy that goes, wow! So we thought we'd do a power session because the wind just helps us feel very powerful inside. But we'll be right here live on Facebook with Kimmy around 7:30, 7:15, 7:30. Join us, live Sunrise Beach Yoga Groups, Melbourne, Florida. Whew, it's just gorgeous. Show you a little bit of our vigorous beach. Taking all the weights off of this, so camera doesn't flow too much. That's it. Stay together. There you go. Isn't that awesome? Love the energy behind the waves. Yeah, it can be dangerous. You got to know what you're doing, but... And all that stuff is seaweed. And that usually happens this time of year. Love, peace, and happiness, yogis. Look forward to seeing you next week right here, live Sunrise Beach Yoga. No matter what, we're going to be here.